Hello everyone, this is Aether Nightmare, and I am starting up a new game for my channel, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Ring of Fates. It is considered to be a prequel to the original Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles games, and they do tie into the overall story and lore. It's not my favorite of the Crystal Chronicles series. I do have to admit that I like Echoes of Time better, but I do want to eventually play all of the games for my channel, so here we are. Now there's a story mode and a multiplayer mode. A multiplayer mode is basically you create your own character and go through all of the areas of the game, but story mode is what we're going to be starting with, as obviously it has all the plot. So a little bit of an ominous presence there to start out with. A bit foreboding, but don't worry about it. And unfortunately, this game does have just a ton of screen tearing. I can't do anything about that.
All right. Who wants to try first?
Me! Pick me! Oh, me, Papa! I want to go first! I'm older than you, Yuri. Papa always says to respect your elders, so you have to let me go first. What? You're not older. We're twins, born at the same time.
I swear, every twin I know has had this conversation.
Ha! That's where you're wrong. Mies told me that I was born a few minutes before you were. So there. I am older. I should go first. Hey, no fair. You're just Zulinka.
Why don't both of you just do it together? That's fair.
Papa! It's too heavy.
I wouldn't exactly be giving a hatchet to small children anyhow.
That is the lightest hatchet we have.
Your efforts are most comical.
Funny!
And these two in particular. I wish there was a way to play the Japanese dub of the game, but there's not.
Sir Latov, performing labor.
Ow!
Meet the grandparents.
Hello, Alhanalam and Meath. Chilinka, be gentle on old Al.
It's only because you think it's heavy. I could swing that hatchet as easily as a spoonie. Really? You're
Meath,
so strong, Meath.
in
Way to go.
particular.
Hey, I want to do that too. Ooh, don't treat me like a kitty.
Yeah, especially since she's old enough to be your grandma.
No, I'm not.
Magic can only be cast by projecting one's will through the core of a crystal.
The essence of all power is the same universally. It's what you do with it that matters. See? What did they say? I have no idea.
Don't think too much. It's easier to just do it. That's how I learned.
Papa?
I know you can do it, but I'll help you a little.
I'll do a little cherry.
Here, hold the hilt like this. Don't worry, I won't let go. Now, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Let the hatchet split the wood. That is what it's made for. All you have to do is drop it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but they couldn't pick it up in the first place. Like, I think they got the part down about gravity, they just couldn't pick it up.
Let the weight of the blade guide your swing. Don't try to aim. see? I didn't even need to help you. That's the power of believing. There is nothing you can't do if your will is strong enough.
Yay, anime logic.
We did it, just the two of us?
If you believe something's impossible, it will be impossible. But once you believe there's a way, the world will offer up its powers to you.
Wow! I can't believe we did it! We really did it, huh, Chalinka?
Now he's just holding it one-handed.
Huh?
It's not how that works.
Yeah, that was easy.
You can keep that hatchet. Now go and play. I'll take care of things here.
Go play with the hatchet, kiddos.
Yeah! Thanks, Papa. Come on, Chalinka. Hey, wait a minute! That hatchet's not yours! Papa gave it to both of us! Over here, Chalinka!
That's not a frightening sight. Not at all.
Sir Latov, did they?
Yes, they did. I didn't think they'd succeed on the first try. At this rate, I'll soon be out of things to teach them.
You've learned the sword, that's all I have to teach you. What? Cooking? Chores? How to self-care? What are you talking about?
Sir Laptop, you look so happy!
You'll understand why when you have children of your own, Meath.
I do understand, silly, but I don't have to have a baby.
I live with the Yuk, we can't have children.
It is as if they were newborns only yesterday. Time is most ephemeral.
Which is why I'll steal yours.
Ah, yes. How fast the years fly by.
Okay, now we get a little bit more free range and we can talk to people. It does have more dynamic camera as opposed to Echoes of Time, and of course this did come out prior to Echoes of Time. However, it came at a cost in that the game doesn't run super well. It's really choppy. We get a lot of screen tearing, like you saw in the opening cutscene. That wasn't the fault of the capture card or anything. The game just has a lot of screen tear and dropped frames. Ugh. Well, if it isn't Sunny and Missy, I haven't seen you two in a while. Stiltskin! I was watching you over there. Looks like you've grown quite a bit since we last met. It was, what, nearly 2 years ago I stopped by. I suppose you would get bigger and learn a few things. Oh, my travels still take me far and wide, but it's good to know this Moogle has a warm welcome. Same old Stiltskin. Nobody can go on and on like you. Yada yada yada. Ho! You're so grown up, you may have gotten too big for your britches. No matter. I'm a Moogle of the world, ready to share lessons learned on life's road. Yay. Good. Nah, maybe next time. Aw. You're back so soon? I need more time to, prepare. So kindly move along, Sonny. Lot of stuff, huh? It's also worth noting that this very well may be a prequel to the original Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I don't remember if I mentioned that or not. Just because things like Rebena Te Ra are going to be intact and whatnot, so this may be before the great meteor impact that caused the miasma. This is Alan Meath's house, right? Yeah, why? They're right outside. Oh yeah, right. My bad. Forget where you were again, huh? It is a very sassy game, though. I do like that part. I just wish there was a way to play with the Japanese voices, because I'm not a big fan of the English voices in these games. Normally, I don't care, but this one just sort of gets to me. That's not too bad for such a heavy hatchet. Hey, let's go to our usual place. You want to go there again? But it's so dark and damp and full of creepy things. Yeah, but now I'm armed. Oh, I can't wait to find out what's at the end. Oh, there's nothing good in there. I bet it just gets narrower and then you hit a dead end. No way, there's got to be a chest full of treasures at the end of that cave. Logic of children. Isn't it amazing? We're gonna be money mongers overnight. You know what that is, how? You're like 6? You really are in your own little world. Oh well, same as always. I'll go with you. If you promise to protect me. This is the only body I've got, you know. It's the only body he's got, too. Okay. It's an adventure. Off we go. Yeah, we'll see how far. See, I knew the two of you would do it easily. You two are can-do kitties. Huh, thanks for cheering us on. Way to go, Meath. Great strength of will is required to master powers both physical and magical. Weapons are wielded by power physical, while magic utilizes power crystal. Both of you are almost ready to use magic. I see you do not see. I will explain more after you return from your training tactical. We will practice magic after you return. Once you are able to use power physical, then magic will be... I see you do not see. Perhaps for now you should tend to matters amusemental. A tool can be used in a variety of ways. The same holds true for things like tree branches or rocks. That hatchet was destined to cut wood, but it can also be used as a dangerous weapon. You should never take the use of weapons lightly. Maybe you should have told him that before he swung it around. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure if he's old enough to know what that means. I don't know what it means either. Knowledge is something you gain with experience. That's all you need to remember for now. Why don't you two go to your stomping ground at the hill caves to practice with the hatchet? Go play with the hatchet in the cave, the dangerous sleepy cave that's dark and dangerous and full of monsters. Go play, children. Go get eaten. The caves were used as a cemetery a long time ago. Make sure you don't disturb any graves in there. Really? Home sweet home. That's right. Hey, you wouldn't do anything dumb like taking practice swings inside, right? Why not? What? Don't tell me you did. Anybody with half a brain knows that you shouldn't do stuff like that. Don't be so sure. Yeah, as you can tell, it's a lot more dynamic than Echoes of Time, but oh, it doesn't run as well. Some keys, jumping, traps. All done, Kupo. Mission accomplished, Kupo. Good work. Alright, everybody listen up. The kids will be coming by soon. Here's where our training pays off. You all know what to do, right? We go on ahead and write hint after hint, Kupo. We tell them things that will help them out, Kupo. Don't tell me. Here they come, Kupo. Get ready, Kupo. Time to implement the master plan. Dismissed. They all scatter except for this one. Oops. Oh, what's wrong? Nothing, Kupo. Here, take this, Kupo. And we get a Moogle stamp card, just like in the first game. Oh, thanks. What is it? It's a stamp card. Stamp card. See you, Kupo. This is signs. Read the signs, Kupo. Do you know how to unlock this, Kupo? Oh, first you pick up the key here on the ground, Kupo. To pick something up and lift it over your head, press Y, Kupo. Like this? Now just place the key on the stand, Kupo. When you want to put something down, press Y, Kupo. Or if you'd like to throw something, hold Y and then hold directional and then Y, Kupo. I did it! I'm gonna go then, Kupo. Bye, Kupo! There he goes. Bye-bye, Kupo. Yeah, also the controls, I did Echoes of Time first, even though theoretically this is the second game. But the controls are quite a bit different than Echoes of Time. Echoes of Time streamlined it, whereas this is still really clunky, so I might screw a few things up. Yuri, wait up! Don't walk so far ahead of me! Huh? What is it? You're not scared, are you? I'm not scared. I'm just worried that you might get lost. Really? What? Got something to say? Nah, forget it. It's so dark in here. Take out your crystal, Chalinka. Oh, okay. There, how's that? Wow, it's as shiny and bright as always. All by itself, too. I don't have to do anything. It's so weird. Well, it won't shine like that in my hand. It's only when you hold it. Uh-huh, I can see much better now. Okay, on with our adventure. What? Hey, Yuri, don't leave me here. Hey, wait up! What is up, Stiltskin? I thought I had to teach you some combat basics, so I came running after you. Yes, please? Alright then, let's start with the battle screen. You see your HP and SP on the bottom left of the top screen. HP indicates health points. Once it reaches 0, you won't be able to fight, so be careful. SP indicates skill points. These points allow you to perform tribe abilities. But I'll get to that later. For now, let's move on to the basic controls in battle. Tap A to attack or pick up items. Tap repeatedly to chain attacks. To jump, press B. You can even jump and attack while you're in the air. Do you want me to explain the basics of combat one more time? Alright then, let's move on to alternate moves you can make in battle. You know you can lift things up over your head by pressing Y, right? It's not just inanimate objects, you can lift monsters over your head too. Like this? You got it, Sonny! And now tap A to deal damage to the monster. Or, with the monster held up, face the wall and tap A to slam it against the wall. Monsters sometimes drop items when slammed against the wall. You can also jump on top of a monster and tap A to stomp on it. I did it! You can even jump up and grab an airborne monster and then tap A to attack. Those are just some of the many things you can do in battle. Have fun trying it out for yourself. Would you like me to go over these alternate moves one more time? No thanks. Alright then, next let me explain about the special skills called tribe abilities. Anytime during battle, touch the icon on the screen or the bottom of the screen. Or press R to display the tribe ability screen. This is the same for all tribes. In your case, Sonny, you're a Clavat, so switch to the tribe ability screen. And touch the monster you want to attack. The attack you did costs SP, but it deals extra damage. You didn't lose SP now because we're only practicing, but from now on, be mindful of the SP. Would you like me to go over the tribe abilities one more time? Nope, I've had enough. Good, that's all for the tribe abilities. Woo, that was a lot to cover. Well, I'm going back to the village. Don't get yourself hurt now. Okay, just really quickly, I need to adjust my stream. Okay, there we go. I just had to do some stuff on my end because I couldn't see some of the stuff on my OBS. So no, like in this one you pick up stuff with A, which means sometimes you pick up stuff when you mean to attack. So nothing else up here, is there? No. I know there's a map, but I just want to make sure for enemies, because I want to kill as many enemies as possible before we eventually confront a boss. Because level grinding can be a little bit tight in this game. Hop on the button to activate a mechanism, Kupo. Blocks move, you know, Kupo. You can push or pull them, Kupo. So just walk into it. You don't have to do anything else. Rolling boulders can break down walls, Kupo. That's one way to get through a dead end, Kupo. Did you guys seal up this entire wall? That's some dedication, Kupo. Oop, squirrel. Have to watch it when they pop out or they can stun you. And don't touch that either. Because it can still count as damage. Come on, you. No, I don't want to grab on because they can throw me. We're a little bit clunky right now simply because we don't have any magic yet. Which is what all the other empty slots are going to be for. I don't know if this game allows you to quick select magic either. I'm going to have to find that out the hard way. There we go. Hit any leverage you find, Kupo. They'll trigger a mechanism, Kupo. There we go, level 2. I'd ideally like to be level 3 before I leave the cave. This one deals a little bit more damage, so try to hit him from behind. If you get trapped in a room, beat up all the monsters there, Kupo. That might trigger a mechanism, Kupo. And child's weapon. Blueprint. I'm thinking that's for a hatchet, but I can't say for sure. We'll have to know when we reach a shopkeeper. To view details of an item, press start to open the menu and then select the desired item and hold the stylus on the panel where the name of the item appears, Kupo. Not super necessary. Thankfully, it's starting us off easy just because we are a small child with no experience. Literally. Come here, squirrel! With a father who lets us play in graveyard caves. To be taken care of by Moogles. Seriously, Stiltskin's doing most of the work here. Our dad needs to step it up. Spiky boulders hurt, Kupo, but at least they're breakable, Kupo. White barrels have an item inside, Kupo, so smash them and grab it, Kupo. Ooh, bomb! It starts ticking, kill it quickly, or just get away. And we reach level 3, so we'll probably be good. We also want lots of money, though. Because I want to be able to buy stuff before the next dungeon. by Skelly. And who else? I think there's a key in here, but I'm not sure. I saw you spawn over there on the map. Little gray dot. Come down, bat. Normally you want to hit these with like a magic or something, so that they're easier to hit, but alas, I have to do it the long way for now. And a cherry cluster to restore the SP we don't have. Vegetables usually restore HP, whereas fruits restore SP. Also, I saw on one of my mutuals tumblers recently, she was like baffled, like, what is round corn? Why do I keep seeing pictures of round corn? It's like, you don't know it's a Final Fantasy thing. I keep missing this jump, pay attention. This one's a bit trickier because the wall is like right there. And we're Clav at, so he can't jump very good. Different classes are going to have different things that they're good at. So Selkies are good with combo attacks and have decent magic, which is what, I mean, Clavats have decent combo and magic, which is what we are. Lilities are basically pure strength, or they used to be. I think they changed them in this game, actually. Ukes are long-range magic, and Selkies are jumping. There's a key on the ground just beyond here, Koopa. Selkies are also super long-range, except they just don't do as much damage. I'll probably be one, though, just for platforming convenience, like what you saw there. Because I can compensate for the rest. Oops. Echoes of time reflexes. This is why I wanted to wait a little while to play this game too, because I knew, see, I knew the old controls would still be in my head, and if I played this game directly after Echoes of Time, oh my gosh, I would get myself so backwards. Hey, a crystal! Touch the crystal to completely heal yourself. You can save your place, too, kind of like a bookmark. Wow. While we're here, I might as well explain maps to you. In the middle of the lower screen at the very bottom icon is a map. Touch the icon to see where we've gone so far. If we use the map as a guide, we don't have to worry about getting lost. Any questions? Yeah, is saving important? It is if you don't like to repeat yourself. That's one way to put it. And here. I could have sworn that was for making it so it's easier to get back up. But it doesn't look like it would be. I feel like I'd have to go the long way around. I might have to. But I also want to save and talk to the Moogle. You found me, Koopo! Allow me to give you a commemorative stamp, Koopo. Right now I feel like putting a stamp here, Koopo. Good luck! Good things can happen by collecting these stamps, Koopo. You can even win prizes, so don't lose your card, Koopo. I'll give you another stamp when you find me in another place, Koopo. Looking forward to meeting you all over the place, Koopo. And save. I find it interesting that they're like bright green in this game. They were sort of a greenish in the original Crystal Chronicles, but they were more blue tinted in Echoes of Time. Like the crystal core was bright blue. Also, Crystal Bear's crystals in the Crystal Bears are bright blue as well, whereas dark crystals are red. Same as this game, they're going to be red as well. You're going to see their first emergence here. eventually. That's not really a spoiler, it's pretty soon. Same with crystal bears, the red crystal is literally in the first cutscene. And that's for magic, we have to come back for this. You need magicite to open the door, Kupo. Come back when you have some. All the way back down. Give me your bat. Give me your bat! I don't like that they don't come all the way down. Oh, come on. The fledgling's weapon, I forget which one's better. Level 4. And our key. Bad vibes beyond this point, Kupo. Brace yourselves, Kupo. They know it's coming. Yuri, come on. This is far enough. Let's go back. You know this place used to be a grave, don't you? We shouldn't even be here. Why not? If this used to be a grave, all we're ever gonna find are empty shells. Empty shells? Yeah, like in springtime when snakes and bugs shed their skins. You see them everywhere. That is a really optimistic look on death. Everywhere? I guess I'm a little tired, though. Tired? Oh, of course you are. I'm tired, too. Yep, we're both tired, so we should go back home. What an excellent idea. But before we go, let's just open that thing. That huge treasure chest over there. That's not a chest, that's a coffin. I heard that. It sounded like you stepped on something you weren't supposed to step on. Watch, Chelinka. This is gonna be big. I can just feel it. Can we please get out of here? You know, for something that's meant to guard the coffin, maybe you shouldn't have picked something that threw the coffin. And oh, hey, a red crystal. See, I told you, it's a big empty shell, Chelinka. Now you've gone and done it, you big dummy. See, look what happened. Now what do we do? Don't get so excited. See his tail? It's got a big red crystal on it. I bet that's his weak point. How do you know that? 'Cause having a crystal stuck in his body is just plain weird, and the color of that crystal is really creepy. It's not pretty like yours. You might be right, and you might not be as thick as I thought. Thanks! Oh, and there's a scary beam of light shooting out of it, too. What? Yeah, it has a laser beam. Come on, buddy. This thing has quite a bit of range, too, so wait for it to attack and then counterattack. And especially if its tail gets stuck in the ground. Like this. Go for the tail. Unfortunately, we don't exactly have the best aim in this game. It doesn't auto-lock in any way, so it's very easy to miss your target even when you're going right for it. Hasn't done the laser beam even once yet. Kinda wanna see if it'll fire it, just to show it off. There it goes. Like that. There we go. Down. I want to be away from the center, though, for when the crystal comes down. Okay. That is the path exit, so I'm gonna grab all the loot in here first. I didn't want to have that come down on my head, because it would instantly warp me out. Wait until I'm done with my treasure collecting, please. And one more. It's probably just a gourd potato. Star carrot, same thing.
See, I told you! Bad things happen if you mess with coffins. That was fun! We could have been killed! Or worse!
Thanks, Hermione.
Let's go home. I'm getting hungry. Didn't you hear a word I just said? Wait up! Don't leave me here! Huh? Hey! What are you trying to fly? How'd you get in here? Huh? What?
Well, did you think the coffin belonged to no one? Where are you going? Oh, were you awake? I was just going to see what Papa was doing. Wait, I'm coming too. Jalinka, what? I know you're afraid of ghosts, but are you afraid of the dark too? No, I'm not afraid of any of that. Oh. Hey, wipe that smirk off your face. I'm not afraid of anything. Well, in that case... What? I'll see you later. You think you're so clever? Well, ha! It'll take more than that to get ahead of me, Yuri. Honestly, this is so close to actual sibling relationships. This is the kind of stuff that you do to each other. Huh? Why won't this... Oh no, Yuri! Where are you? Open the door right now! Ugh! Put that down. Minister and Sonny, you know, that hatchet with some just might. Sleep talking, huh, Stiltsy? We can also go see Alhanalum and Meath. Yuri, what are you doing at this hour improbable? It's late and long past your bedtime suitable. Early to bed, early to rise is advice invaluable. So, when I bid you goodnight, you will understand that my intentions are indubitable. Grandpa says go to bed. Oh, Yuri! What brings you here now? Oh, I'm just looking for Papa. Don't say. Mystical Meath knows by your powers of ESP. You're afraid of sleeping lonely, still a child, still long to be comforted warmly. Such a sharp boy, Yuri. You've come straight to me. Yes, I've got the remedy. No, you see, I thought maybe my dad might be here, so... No need to explain to Meathy. To be of help by Sleepy at your side would make me happy. Meath. Meath, stop. Meath, stop. Meath. You can have a slumber party, just Yuri and me. No, Grandma. I'm looking for Dad. Thanks for the offer, but I sleep solo. Huh? It must be, yes, probably. This is what they call a rebellious phasey. And he's up here. We're the only people in this village, so there's nobody else to talk to. Papa? Yuri, you should be nicer to... Yuri! You're so mean. I thought you said you weren't afraid of anything. I'm not. You locked me behind a door. I'm mad about the door. You don't have to act tough. I'm not acting tough. I'm not afraid. Want to go see the caves again? Of course. We'll go even further down than we did today. What? Sure. As far down as you want to go. It'd be neat if we could find another big treasure chest and open every single chest I find. You can't do that. Why not? Because I said so. Just like your dad. It's late, you two. Keep your voices down, okay? Okay. Even though Al-Hanam and Meath are both awake and they're the only people who can hear us. It's so pretty. Those lights are called Ignis Fatui. They are the flames of the souls who died in that land. So they're basically like the Pyreflies from Final Fantasy X. Wow, so that's why they're so pretty. What do you think of that? Why do you think that? Because they always burn so bright and they never burn out. They must have been really strong people. Yes, you're right. They were strong and proud people. Papa? Mama died right after we were born, didn't she? That's right, but why? Is something on your mind? Oh, just watching those lights, it made me wonder what kind of person she was. What can I tell you about your mother? You want to hear this too, don't you, Chelinka? I think she fell asleep. Nah, she's just pretending. Oh, why do you always have to ruin the moment? See? So tell us, Papa. Alright. Your mother, Illyria, was born with especially strong powers and a long line of oracles. And then... And we don't get the story right away. Hey, Papa, what were you doing out here anyway? Oh, I came to check out the weather. I have to go to town to get ready for the winter. Alright, alright. We're leaving before noon tomorrow, so be ready before then, okay? Good morning, Huh? Drat, she got up before I did. And she seems to have pulled the same stunt on us. Morning, Papa. Good morning, Yuri. If you're looking for Chelinka, she went to Al-Hanalam's on some errand. Huh. What are you doing over here? Oh, I thought I'd just get a breath of fresh air. But I can't get the door open. Something seems to be blocking the way. I wonder how Chelinka got out. Yeah. I can't stand here all day. I have things to take care of before we go into town. I guess there's only one thing to do. Break it down. No, don't. I mean, Papa, you might... I'll be fine. Perseverance is key. A strong will can conquer all. Stand back and see how it's done. Oh, that's not what he meant. Yow! Poor Stiltskin. You see there, Yuri? That's willpower. With an unwavering will, nothing is impossible. I just launched a Moogle like 50 feet. Yeah. With an unwavering will, nothing is impossible. Don't ever give up. Unwavering. I can English tonight, I swear. I brought it, Al. Would you bring it here? I am engaged in a matter not trivial. Sure. Oh, and mind the... Oof! Schmurger friggin'. Alas, my warning comes too late. Your falling at that very spot is sadly habitual. Ow, that hurt. Are you alright? Yep, I'm okay. You must be more careful. Repeated tumbles like that could flatten a nose once conical. Well, hey, that's not true! Here you go. Such a delightful visual. Allow me to borrow it a while. I must admit, I wish I had the same effect as you do on this crystal. Yeah, Yuri can't make it light up either. This will take but a moment. Take your time. Which, to a toddler, is 3 seconds. Are you done yet? Just a few more touches final. Hurry up! I'm going into town with Papa! Yes, I'm aware of your plans, social. I am working as fast as practicable. You finished. Oh, you'd make a taskmaster brutal. Chelinka, with regard to using magic on your own, are you capable? Well, I sort of. You could say, yeah? I see that you do not see. This gem of gems is meant for you and you alone. To give pearls to swine is irrational. What do? I can use it, you know. If I'm with Yuri, I can. That is correct. Together you can generate and control energy, yet apart your abilities are insubstantial. Impressive, huh? That was not meant to be complimental. It is said that you held the crystal in your tiny hand on your day natal. Yep, that's what I heard. Strange things happen sometimes. Your case may be individual. You should at least be able to generate power by yourself with the crystal. The method magical? Alright, you just, I'm not sure. I see that you could use a refresher course in casting fundamentals. Crystals are a type of pure energy that generate power when properly activated, a vehicle cataclysal. As magic is gradually infused, a light shines, and the crystal vibrates with a ring tonal. As you know, magic is controlling the flow of energy essential. By giving direction to energy released from crystals, we can effectuate events or material. That is the chime reaction which occurs when power is released from a crystal. In short, it is the sound of magic coming into creation existential. Has your nose returned to normal? Yep, thanks to you using Cure on me, it doesn't hurt a bit. Now let me try. Where'd my crystal go? No, now let me try. Where'd my crystal go? Here is your crystal. That's a little gift, so you can keep the crystal safely with you always. Oh, it's beautiful! With it, please be methodical. Ugh! Oh, ow! Thank you so much! Ahem. I am delighted you are ecstatical. Look how shiny it is, Al! But do not let its brilliance distract you from your training practical. I'm gonna go show Yuri. Oh, Chelinka, it will not be so easy to sound the chime. Your crystal most likely contains enough magic to fill a body celestial. Why... And yet... That means the mystical... but its sound is decidedly musical. So Yuri is the physical one, and Chelinka is considered to be the person who's going to be casting magic, even though we only see Yuri on the battlefield. It's implied that Chelinka is casting all of the magic due to her crystal. Wow, what was that? I saw something really shiny. Look, I got it from Al. Oh, it's your crystal. I wish I could have a crystal like that. You got the hatchet from Papa yesterday. See? We're even. Aww. It's good for you, Chelinka. Are you two ready to head into town? Yeah! Oh no, stilt skin. Well, if it isn't Sunny and Missy, good morning to you. Now how did I end up here? I've always been told I'm a restless sleeper, but this is ridiculous. What time is it anyway? I might have slept too much? Oh, pain! What is this pain I feel all over my body? It's as if I was struck by a door that burst open at full force. Sorry, Stiltskin. Let's see if they have anything else to say. Chelinka, that crystal is one of finest quality and meant for your use personal. Be very careful not to let it out of your eye watchful. What's happening, twinsies? Papa's taking us to town. Do you want to come with us? Oh, I'd love to, but I'm a wee bit busy. This stewie has taken me 5 days to make. All my hard work would be ruined if I left it now. 5 days? Does it really take that long to make a stew? The best stewie can be made right away. Can't be made right away. You have to let it simmer days till it's yummy. Isn't that the truth? Wait 2 more days and we'll be ready. 1 sip would be enough to melt away your cherubic cheekies. Melt away? Our cheekies? Go on and have fun by yourselves today. Oh, and don't talk to strangers. Promise me. Okay, we promise. We promise, Grandma. What you doing? Almost perfectly. A touch of my special ingredient should do the trick. What are you making? I know you're an alchemist, but what are you making, Grandma? Okay, talk to Dad one more time. We can go whenever you're ready. This is the first trip into town for either of you, isn't it? Rebena Te Ra is a big town with a castle. I think you two will be quite impressed. Did you hear that, Chelinka? The town's got a castle! Wow, so the king must live there. Is Rebena Te Ra the royal capital? That is correct. We can go there by exiting the village and pointing to Rebena Te Ra on the map. Okay. Okie dokie. But yeah, it's actually a castle town right now, not in ruins as in the first game. It is considered a royal capital to all, although it's implied to be the royal capital of the Selkies. It's just the king of the Selkies isn't an ass like the Lilty King is. There she is, still in her glory days. Wow! Take it easy, Yuri, and no horsing around. We don't want to look like country bumpkins. But look at this place, full of people and shops, and at least wipe your nose before you go meet them. How embarrassing. Oh? What was that? That's the sound of the temple bell ringing. It signifies the time of day. We heard the bell chime once, so it means it's 1 o'clock. Oh yeah? Leave it to people in the capital to spend money on a big alarm clock. Oh yeah, it is kind of a waste, huh? I hadn't thought about it, but I wouldn't put it that way. Ah yes, down to business. I assume you two would be bored accompanying me on errands. How about we meet back here at the plaza at 3 o'clock? Don't let your children loose in the city! You mean it? Sure, you kids can have a look around and talk to the locals. You might learn a thing or two. Like stranger danger. And as long as you don't go overboard, I'll even let you buy some things at the shops. Really? Hey, we get to go shopping, just like real grown-ups. Yeah, we're practically adulterous. Not quite. Wrong word, Yuri. But you have to promise me you won't go near the temple. Is that understood? How come? Because I said so. Okay, got it. Go to the temple first thing, got it. Good then, I'll see you later. Hey! No fair, Yuri, wait for me! Huh. What am I going to do with these two? I suppose I'll keep them. I like your personality, I hate your parenting. Oh, hello there. Haven't seen you from around here before. Where are you from? What are you doing? It's not working! Hey, get a hold of yourself. You don't even know her. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Well, that's a rather unusual ability you have. Ability? I suppose an ability might also be called a skill or a talent. As you gain more experience, you'll be able to gain more abilities as well. You can check on your current level abilities in the menu by touching Start. Cool! Your patting people's heads isn't an ability, you know, it's just a weird habit. I don't mind, you know, it actually felt pretty good. You mean I can... Yuri, the ability you need to learn is self-control. She's not Grandma. And our Grandma's kind of weird. That's the statue of His Majesty, King Kolka of Rebena Te Ra. It's said he descends from a family that has ruled these lands since time immemorable. Despite his scary looks, he is actually quite gregarious and gentle, or I should say was. Years ago he lost his only daughter, the last legacy of the late queen. The king used to dote over the princess, so his grief must have been unbearable. Ever since then, he's rarely seen by anyone. It's supposedly his aide that actually runs the country. I can understand his grief, but I hope we can get our king back someday, the way he used to be. Well, hi there! I don't think I've seen your face before. Are you lost, little Clavat boy? What's a Clavat? It's the name of the tribe, our tribe. Don't you know anything? The Clavats are one of the 4 tribes living together in this world. There are the Ukes, the skilled mages who never seen without their masks. That's Al. Then there are the Lilties, the skilled alchemists who look like children even after they grow up. Not necessarily, they do age, they just get like crispy, if that makes sense, because their hair is made out of leaves. Oh, that's Meath. And then there are the sexy Selkies, the embodiment of perfect beauty and grace, like me. Sorry, let me rephrase that. We Selkies are nature lovers with exceptional physical abilities. There are 4 tribes living in this world. Please don't look at me like I'm crazy. I said I was sorry. Hey there, little guy. Is this your first time in Rebena Te Ra? The city has flourished through its magic and fine quality crystals it produces. Its history shows the city has ruled these lands for a very long time. I bet no other place in the world has more advanced technology in research and crystal manipulation. You see that tall tower there? That's the Crystal Temple. And that's the temple that strikes these bells every hour. There's even a giant crystal enshrined inside. Fitting for the crystal capital, don't you think? The clock struck 2. Papa told us to meet him when it strikes 3, so we still have time. The city has flourished through its magic and crystals. So they don't just have a crystal, they're somehow able to produce crystals. That's interesting, since I didn't think you could produce crystals until Charlotta in Echoes of Time. So the original crystal could be reproduced. It's an art we lost somehow, so maybe it's a core. Welcome to Rebena Te Ra. Straight ahead across the plaza is the castle. The passage to the temple is to your left. Old Town, which used to be called Abandoned City, is to your right, but I don't recommend going there. Don't look at me like that. I'm a signpost. Why else would I be standing here? It's a job. And that leads out. Oh, hello there, young man. I'm sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Can I help you? And yeah, they did reuse some assets from Ring of Fates in Crystal Bears, so I know he looks like the teacher from Echoes of Time, but he's not. It's not the same Uke. He just looks the same. What are you looking at? Just the scenery from here. Do you see those structures over in the distance? There once was a city there, on the water in the middle of Lake Sella. Relasiel, it was called. The city was developed to protect this land from floods. A lot of people lived there. But a terrible accident caused the buildings to fall. So many lives were lost. And now, nobody dare goes near the ruins. For good reason, I suppose. It's just a pile of rubble. Oh yeah, that's where we get to see the Ignis Fatui. We get a good view of it from where we live. Ignis Fatui. Very impressive sounding, son. So that's what those lights at night are. Yep, they're really pretty. Yes, I'm sure they are. Ignis Fatui, of course. Ooh. Sorry, but I really can't talk to you right now. Maybe another time. You two were out playing around in Old Town, weren't you? How many times do I have to tell you it's dangerous there? You might get hurt. I'm going to leave both of you in the Abyssus Forest if you don't wisen up. Oh no, not that. If we get it, sheesh, we won't do it again. Actually, sis, that forest isn't half bad. The food's great and the air is crisp and clean. We should all go there sometime. Uh-oh, he's gonna get it. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I promise I won't do it again. A bad idea. I'm so sorry. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do something with these two. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help you? Are you guys siblings? No, we're not. We just all grew up in the same neighborhood. We've known each other since we were kids, but I guess I'm kind of like a big sister to them. These two are the same age. To me, they're not my so-bright little brother and sister. I'm sorry. Boy, am I sorry. He sure messed that up. Yeesh, what do you want? It's a talking acorn! No, it's a chupacabra! What? A pair of impolite brats? That's no way to talk to a lady. Go away. Get out of my sight. This is exactly why I hate talking to little kids. You're a little kid. But yeah, baby ukes do kind of look like acorns. They're so cute and tiny. My, you two are plucky, just the way kids should be. Up the stairs is Rebena Te Ra castle. But I don't think they'd let you in. But they might let you get close enough to take in the ambience. It wasn't always this way, before anybody could enter the castle and talk to the king, until... Oh, never mind all that. It's your job as kids to play, because that's what you do best. Go play, kids. Enjoy the city. Have you two been to the workshop? The clerk is a little kooky, but the guys inside do good work. You see, the loot you pick up after slaying monsters can be used as materials to make some neat stuff. So hang on to things. You never know what the workshop might be able to make out of it. That clerk is probably harmless. I don't think... No, she wouldn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well... Hello, what can I do for... Wait, you must be Yuri and Chelinka. Wow! Chelinka, she knows who we are. She's a clairvoyeur. Wrong. Hey, how come you know who we are? Is this some kind of trick? If you're trying to sell us something we don't need, save your breath. We're not buying. Wow, you two are way more than I was expecting. Stiltskin told me about you. He said you could use some help with your magic, so I offered to assist. At our store, we sell magicites, which you need in order to use magic, as well as consumables. So what do you say? Would you like me to teach you how to use magic and items? Yes, please. Then let's go behind the store where we have more space to practice. Okay, but I can't promise I'll buy anything. I've had warmer responses when I've volunteered my services, but I will give her credit for being cautious. Let's start by talking about the items you can use in battle. There are 8 types of items you can use in battle. Potions, ethers, and 6 kinds of magicites. Whenever you buy or obtain potions, ethers, or magicites, they are automatically added to the pocket panel on the right side of the bottom screen. This will be easier to learn if you have something in your pockets, so here you go. So here's how you use items. First, touch the pocket of the item you want to use. Yeah, I think this one is all touchscreen as opposed to Echoes of Time, which lets you use the control pad. Then hold X to produce a target ring. While you're holding X, use directional to move the ring to its destination. To lock it in place, press L. With the ring on the target, release X. Or if it's locked, press L again to activate. If If you want to use an item on yourself, simply activate the target ring beneath your feet. Let's try using an item. Don't worry about losing any items in your pockets. This is only for practice. Let me know when you want to quit, okay? Do you want to quit? Okay, I do have to... We only used potions this time, but you can also use a variety of magic used by using magicites. You can even stack magicite rings. Press L to lock a ring, and then move another ring onto the locked ring. Make sure to familiarize yourself with what kinds of magic you're able to use. Oh yeah, if you keep the stylus on the pocket of an item for a certain length of time... you can find out details about that item. You read the description about the potion, right? Also, if you ever want to take an item out of its pocket, slide the item to the left of the pocket panel. And out pops the item. Be sure to remember that. By the way, I'm taking back the unused potions. They're for sale. For the ones you used, I'm billing Silts again. And that's how to use items. In that case, ahem. Welcome to Magic Goods. We have magicites for magic and items for your healing needs. I do want to get a couple of cure magicites. Just because cure. I might get potions too in a bit, we'll see. You can increase the quantity of each kind of item you carry by purchasing pockets. So right now we can only carry 10, which... yikes. But eventually we'll be able to get more. I am going to have to do some off-screen grinding probably in order to get enough items and money and stuff to be able to buy the best stuff. So I'm not going to be doing that on screen. I'm just going to be going through old dungeons periodically between streams in order to earn enough money to advance. Save time. They're rare and pricey, but if you find one and can afford it, it might be a good idea to get it. I hear there's going to be a store that specializes in those items. You should check them out too. Come again! Hey, the bells! That's 3 strikes. Time to meet Papa back at the plaza. We can still talk to people though and shop. Welcome to the workshop, open 24/7 to meet your customizing needs. Our special material of the day is... Hi! My, oh my, what a lovely little boy. Hello dear, how may I help you? This is where we take your scrolls and materials to create new items. We have skilled craftsmen in the back, ready to take your orders. We also buy materials, so if you have any you don't need, just come and talk to me, okay? Because, you know, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you, sweetie. I get the same way with kids. It's like, oh my god, they're so small and cute. Like, my brain just switches over into, like, teacher mode. Please come again, Pumpkin. You're weird. Hey there, what can I do for you, little ones? This is where you can buy weapons, armor, and accessories. Are you getting something for your dad? Nope, something for me. Oh, for you, huh? Let's see if we have anything in your size. And I do want to upgrade my stuff. So, body armor. And as you can see, it changes our appearance too. It doesn't do much, but since we're so early in the game and we just don't have like a lot of healing or anything, it's good to have on hand. We're always getting new stuff in, so come back often, alright? And if you stand on this, you get to see what you're wearing. We're freaking adorable. And I probably should buy a little bit more magic. Okay, Blizzard. Ooh. I don't know if I need raise yet, simply because it's just me. There's nobody I can raise. Do I want to buy that third potion? Will I need it? There! Broke even. Can you believe the nerve? I was on my way to the Crystal Temple for daily prayers when the guards told me that they were going to start charging an entrance fee, starting today. Huh, if they need money, they might as well sell Crystal Temple cupcakes, have a real fundraiser. Actually, that's not a bad idea. The temple used to be a place for prayer and contemplation. How dare they charge us money to get in? No kidding. And they don't talk to us. So let's head back to the Plaza Square, where it's suddenly nighttime.
Oh. What is it? Nothing. Papa's late. Yeah. Hey! Look, it's Papa! Papa, let's go!
Why, shouldn't you kids be going home? Oh, I get it. You wanted to talk to me, right? What can I... You have to catch up to Papa, so maybe later. Oh, stay safe then. Yuri, you don't have to fill every person you meet with details. Oh, my legs are killing me. I guess that's what I get for standing on my feet all day. Welcome to Rebena Te Ra! Oops, I mean, what do you want? I'm about to head home. Don't make me work unless you're going to pay me overtime. I get that feeling, though. Retail mode. I actually paid the fee to enter the temple, only to find there's another fee to enter the shrine. This is an outrage. Why should I have to pay to pray? I never even heard of such a thing. Calm down, will ya? Big buildings cost money to maintain. Times have changed since we were little kids. Don't give me that baloney again. Besides, I have more to tell you. When I peeked into the sanctuary... Wait a minute. Did you manage to sneak your way into the sanctuary? Come on, who do you think I am? A native of Rebena Te Ra knows all the back roads. Anyways, the Crystal Temple originally got its name because of the crystal enshrined, right? But when I got to the sanctuary, the crystal was nowhere to be found. Missing. Gone. Do you remember the one that I'm talking about? The really big, pretty crystal? Oh, yeah. I once got yelled at for trying to climb that. Wait, that crystal's gone? Nothing like this has ever happened when we were kids. Something is definitely not right. That sure is strange. Do you remember when all this started happening at the temple? I think it was around the time of the Hierophant. What am I saying? Of course we should pay an entrance fee. To even think we could enter sacred grounds for free is utterly blasphemous. If this is a trial we must overcome. The gods are testing our faith. Having to pay entrance fees doesn't even count as a trial. I'm donating everything I own. Yeah, something's screwy up with the bell. Praise the Hierophant. Yeah, that's not good. Sounds like a good idea. I think I'll donate everything I own to the temple too. That's not good. Ah, the plucky twins. It's getting late. These days are still short, but you best head home before it gets too dark. Then again, this is Rebena Te Ra, the city that never sleeps. It's a busy town even at night. I guess it won't hurt if you stay just a little longer. The city at night has a feel all its own. Enjoy your stay. That's not good. A piece of equipment made at the workshop has different attributes from when it's store-bought. Anything handcrafted is usually better when it's than when it's mass-produced. Just not as consistent. If you have the materials and the money, you may try getting all of your equipment at the workshop. The clerk is probably harmless. What's up with the clerk? A little late for you kids to be out. Want to buy a gift for home? By the way, have you had a chance to use magicites and healing items yet? Instead of using the stylus, tap the touchscreen with your finger for easier access to the menus. No, I hate fingerprints. Hello, come right in. Thank you, dear. You've made my day. Yeah, I'm the same way. Okay, nothing new from them. What's up with you two? Wait a minute, you two. Hey, you think these brats are what the Hierophant... Hello, little sir, little miss, please go on ahead. An entrance fee for the sacred grounds we preach to... Where we preach the good word, you must be mistaken. Please, go on straight ahead, all the way inside. No. Please, both of you, go on right ahead. Missing crystal. We're crystal bearers. That's not suspicious. Not one bit. Okay, I'm gonna save first because there is a dungeon coming up. Okay. Just head back out this way. I think the other ones might be here too. Have you seen two young Selkie and a little T friends? It's almost time for dinner, but they haven't come home. These two never seem to understand how worried I get about them. You kids should get home too. Don't make your family worry about you. Where could they be? I might as well eat everything I made before it gets cold. The sun is about to set. Darkness will soon fall over everything we see, just like it did that day. How did that saying go? The crimson moon in the sky, the gods descended on the land. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. Everyone is gone. Or maybe they're still there. What's up with you? That gentleman standing over there used to be an engineer at a place called Rayla Ciel. I think it was about 10 years ago. He managed to come out alive from a terrible accident. But he lost a lot of friends in that accident. And ever since then, he's been back here. He spent his days looking over Lake Ciela. Let's leave him alone for now, It's good to remember those who have passed away, but it's not good to dwell on the past. We have to live the life that they couldn't, don't you agree? It's dark. But then again, this whole game is going to be dark. I didn't really give that warning, but even though this is an E-rated game because of the cuteness, it's actually closer to a T-rated game. There's going to be some death and violence in this, so if you're squicky about that kind of thing, might be a good time to go now. Hey, there's Papa! I wonder where he's going. Let's go after him. This is the entrance to Old Town. The buildings are in bad shape, so nobody is allowed in. Actually, it's not that bad. You can go in if you want to. Something wrong? Thought you were in a hurry. Yuri? What's wrong? Are you okay? I don't feel so good. Hey! What are monsters doing here? Let's go. We have to hurry and find Papa. Magicites are active if you throw them, but not if you place them, Kupo. Handle with care, Kupo. Yeah, you can also throw magicites to detonate them as well. Have to... A. It's A. I'm so used to Echoes of Time. Okay, so I didn't have to buy all that stuff, but whatever. Like I said, I'll get more money off screen. It doesn't matter. I'll need to level grind anyway because some of the bosses in the game have some serious lag. That makes 10. So like this, you can throw them and they detonate. Too far away. There's the squirrel. Yeah, this game actually surprised me when I first played it. It's been a while, so I don't remember all of the plot details or even most of them. I remember the ending and I remember the beginning, which we're still in. But I don't remember the majority of this game, which is part of the reason I'm replaying it. If I need to know the lore inside and out, that means I have to go through everything. But no, it surprised me how dark this game actually gets, despite the fact that it's an E-rated game. I guess it's sort of like Xenosaga in that regard, where it's like, oh, it's T-rated. No, it's M-rated. Oh my gosh. For this type of stand, you place magicite on top of the same color on top. Okay. Will this even work with my hecked up screen? Whee! Ooh, there's also a thing down there, though. Will it stay open? Probably. Excuse me, Skelly. So I want to check down there first. It's stuff like that that gets me, like, super lost in dungeon temples. It's like, oh, you missed one tiny thing, and now you have to go all the way back. Ocarina of Time has been doing that to me constantly, since it's my first time playing that as well. Ooh, there's a chest with an item I can't use. This just sort of appears to be where I was before? Maybe? No? That wasn't there before. I think there's certain parts in the map too that are like secret areas. If I remember correctly. Yeah, we can't get there yet. Ooh, see, that's a Selkie jump. I can't get that, but a Selkie could. So, nope. This? Maybe I could, if I put it directly under. And then jumped on it. I'm too far away. It's here. Bridge is here. Maybe? It's not necessary, of course. Nope. Ooh! I opened it. It's just money. Who cares? I'll get plenty of that on my own anyways. And... ta-da! Secret room. Sort of. Oh, great. These things hit like a truck. Come on, hit me. Now I just have no clue where I'm going. This is probably one where you have to release it at the same time. So, switch. L. Come on. There we go. I was pressing it, but it wasn't releasing. Yeah, okay, this is the treasure room. Totally optional. So, nope, that's blue. Lock. Oh no, it is the... I'm so used to the rings changing color in Echoes of Time. I am on red. They didn't change that till later. There's the pockets. Fire pocket, blizzard pocket, thunder pocket. So that's really good to come in here and get these then, because they permanently increase your storage. Stop it. You fiend. Ooh, more pockets. That's a really good reward room, actually. Back to business. And honestly, I recommend re-killing everything anyways, because you need as much experience as possible. Some of these bosses are doozies. Like, if this boss is what I think I remember it being, I'm gonna want all this. Okay, good, that stayed in place. Those are expensive. Should be a fire spell, yep. No! I got stuck in the corner. I feel like that goes somewhere. Probably down here. Let us back up. Oh, are we back at the beginning? We are. Okay. Come back when you have fire spells. If you see a candle, light it, Kupo. What are you doing here, Kupo? This only made sense in the tutorial, Kupo. Nope, no more enemies. Hit the lever to change its color. The lever activates all mechanisms of the color it turns, Kupo. Ooh, these you want to use magic on because they are just super resilient to physical attacks. Pick it up, please. Red barrels contain explosives, Kupo. They'll blow up if you hit them or throw them. See, let's stick it over there, but I want to explore. Like that. Oops, that almost got me. Oh, come on. It's just clear. Okay, there's gotta be a key around here somewhere. Oh, sure. Thanks. Put it back where I have to go all the way around. I can't jump it from here, can I? No, I can't cheese it. So I gotta go back, that's why. I see what you did, but then what are the explosives for? Ooh. Almost. Oh. And then it went away. Now I won't know what it is. And there's no way I'm making that. Not as a collab ad, anyway. Use L to lock a target ring in place. Press L again to activate it, Kupo. So this is probably going to activate while I'm standing on it, so... Crystal. And Moogle. You found me, Kupo. Allow me to give you a commemorative stamp, Kupo. Right now I feel like putting a stamp here, Kupo. Mission accomplished, Kupo. I'll give you another stamp if you find me again another place, Kupo. See you! And fire. Bad vibes beyond this point, Kupo. That's the boss room. Gotta find out the key first. Key. No! Oh, caught it. So, oops. Patience. Might have to go around to get it to spawn somehow. Come like another door. It's a good idea to use magic or tribe abilities on monsters when they have their guard up, Kupo. Yep. You're a magic. Magic slime ball. Flan goop. Yummy. Actually should make some pudding or something later. It's not a secret. It looked like it would be, but it's not. Any more? Kind of feels like they're hiding for this room. Ooh. Strike down On an iron switch with a sword, Kupo, jump up and hold A while in the air. Okay. Anything down here first? You can go down the well, Kupo. What's in the well, Kupo? I'm gonna hit the switch first. Then I'll test out the well. Okay, let's test this. Oh no, no, there's an enemy first. Must get the squirrel. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole thing down here. Ooh. Battle well. You can get to the other side if you use a Lil T's pot, Kupo. That means I can't get up there then. Because I need a Lil T in the party in order to be able to do that. That was unnecessary. I guess normally you need to hit that switch in order to get up there, but since I went down the battle well, it doesn't matter. Really? He landed on my head. I'm running out of magic for you. Also, yes! Where am I? Oh, thank goodness, more fire magicite. Oh no! I was stuck. I glitched. I got stuck in the invisible wall. Ta-da! Iron weapon. Better than what we've currently got. Though I think there's a thing after this dungeon, so I won't be able to immediately utilize it. Yeah, I don't like that I have to, like, physically take my hands off the DS. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I have hiccups. And, yeah, okay. Sorry. And move the stylus constantly. Like, take my hands off in order to actually use magic. Shoot! I didn't mean to throw that. Nothing. Yeah, dungeons are pretty simple now because all we have is a clavat in our party. And a young one at that. But puzzles will get more complicated once we add more party members who are puzzle specific. If you're playing it in multiplayer, then those puzzles would just automatically be done. We're back here again? What did I miss? That's the well. That's the door we came in. That's the door we came out. And it's implied to be in this area. It has to be like over that way somehow. I would think. Unless I'm just totally oblivious and missing something really obvious. Oops. Trying. There's no way. No, okay. I had to check. Okay, because we're here. Okay, there should be a way if we go back to the left to... I guess I can't point at it with my stylus at you guys, but to go here, down here, and then like back up. Hopefully. Maybe. It's probably like one gate I missed or something. Oh, at least we got to level 9 out of it. I suppose I should probably go this way. Yeah, see if I can find a way to get over to those doors. Problem being the map isn't really comprehensive to where I'm currently standing. And everything seems like it would point us this way. So we went through here. Oh no, there's 2 candles here. 3 candles here. Good gracious. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. There we go. That looks nice. No! Oh no! This blizzard's something I have a lot of. Yeah, 2 for 1. There's also one here, so... Whoop. Come on. In the bucket, please. Just another... Oh no, it's the room we were in. For all the extra stuff, all the pockets. So it's just another entrance to the pockets. Oh, it didn't get them both this time. Come on. And whoop. Oh, there's the gate. Aha! I knew it'd be over here. Now I just have to wait for the stupid thing to come back. And heal me. I should probably actually come back and save before I go in the boss room too. Like, I'll throw the key in there. But then I'm gonna come back, save, and then do the boss. 'Cause reasons. Okay, here we go. Ugh. What's wrong with you? This place is making me... Ugh. Yuri, what's the matter? Tell me. I feel sick. The sound of the bell keeps ringing in my head. I think I'm gonna... Huh? There's another red crystal. No way! Where did he come from? Yuri, come on, shake it off. Shake a leg. Finally, the bell stopped. What's going on? Get with it, will you? Do something about that. Whoa, what is that? How should I know? It just showed up. Oh, it's coming this way. This one's... Ooh, yeah. This one might be a little harder because the crystal's on its belly. What attack is this gonna be? Fire. I think it might be weak to ice. Whoa! Like that. Yeah, then I can get up on its belly and do this. Just be careful when it gets back up, it'll throw you. Didn't flip it that time. There we go, that's better. One behemoth down. Thank you for not putting that right on top of me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Looks like he got away. That's not good. How can you be so calm? We have to go after him. What's the big deal? I say we leave him alone. We're 6. There's nothing we can do. Hello? What about the crowd of people in the plaza? If he starts stomping around there, it will be a big deal. You might be right. A monster that size could do a lot of damage. What are we waiting for? You? You're 6. The castle has guards. Trust me.
Hey, aren't you... Go? You have to go? Didn't Papa tell you to go before we left? Look at what? Too late, now she's gone!
Yuri! Chelinka!
Huh?
Papa! Thank the stars. Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. We were at the plaza, just like we promised. Yeah, we heard the bell ring 3 times. That's strange. I was there when the bells chimed 3 times too. Well, I'm just glad to see you two are all right. What do you say we head home? Yeah. What is it, Papa? Oh, nothing. Let's get going. We don't want Meath and Al-Hanalim to start worrying about us. We sure don't.
You have failed, Chaspel.
I'm ready for my punishment, sire.
No need. Let us say you have made amends by finding her. It is as you've described, quite a remarkable specimen.
I serve to please, my lord.
Ours is nearing the end of its usefulness. This replacement comes at the perfect time.
There should be no question with regard to quality, sire, since
I am well aware of her lineage. The blood runs thick in this one. Unfortunately for her. However, I'm surprised our old friend still lives. To think that mere swain of the Star Singer broke our spells. Still, in the end, he is merely a man. He cannot hope to resist us.
all shall be as you wish, sire.
Slowly but surely, they shall hear the footfalls of their impending doom. Now go!
Yes, sire.
Such a ravishing blood moon we have this fine evening. The next will be even better.
Well, now you get to meet our villains. Morning, Yuri. Huh? What, Yuri? Hey, Chelinka, huh? Can't you be a little less active, at least in your sleep? Anything in here? No. No still skin. Save. Hey, where's Al? Oh my goodness. Grandma, what you doing? Meath, my lady, it's so nice of you to have drawn a morning bath for me. I was sore from my travels, but I'm feeling better already. Life is wonderful. Oh, no need to thank me, Stiltsy. It's equivalent exchangey. You're giving me the stock I need. Ah, yes, you're always cooking up a storm. Indeed, they say a good soup has to start from... Wait, stock? Good morning, kitties. Good morning, Meath. Have you seen Al? That lanky, middle-aged birdie man said he was going to Mount Val to get some medicinal herbs. Really? When was this? Just a minute before you two came in. I thought you might have seen him outside. You know what this means, Tilinka? You bet. It's hunting time. Good lucky! Tonight's menu is chicken stew. Say, Meath, dear, it's getting awfully hot. Think I can turn down the heat for a bit? Patience, Stiltsy. You have to wait until the water's bubbly and boily. Once it reaches the boiling point, I'll turn it down to a simmer until the meat falls off the bone. Okay, just promise me, hot, that you'll turn it down to a simmer. Stiltskin, you don't understand. You're the menu. All clear. Ow! Oof. I'm afraid not. Aw, come on! It would be impractical. Wounds could be critical. Put you in the hospital. Oh, all right. Yippee! On one condition, you are to follow my instructions to the letter if you wish to go at all. Yes, sir. Now you must give me your full attention, Oral. Mount Val is a locale known to us Ukes as a training ground to hone our skills, both physical and mental. Many of our contraptions allow passage solely through the use of our abilities tribal. Meaning we need him in our party in order to go through the mountain at all. So most of the puzzles are going to be his puzzles. With that in mind, let us head for Mount Val. And I'm actually going to wrap up the stream here, since it's been 2 hours and we have a goal being to travel with Al Hanam to Mount Val. So thank you for everyone who has joined the stream, and I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye bye!